What would it be like to start over, to start fresh after 25 years of living with a syndrome that seems to take over your body? An Omaha man hopes to find out. He went through experimental brain surgery with the hope of erasing symptoms of Tourette syndrome. Tonight, photojournalist Mike Richard and I take you inside the story. You can't see it behind the smile of this little boy, but 25 years ago, his dad says Denny King's life changed.
Well, I think Denny was about 6 years old when we first noticed it, and it started kind of mild, just very, very minor tics, but enough that we were concerned there was something going on here we knew was unusual.
Daddy! Denny grew up.
All right, hold on.
He's now a husband with a family of his own.
There you go.
But he never grew out of Tourette syndrome. He wants to fit in the eyes of his children, Annabelle and Caitlin.
For my family, just to make it easier. You know, they don't have a problem with it or anything, but you know, as my kids get older, I want to be as normal as possible for them.
The tics are worse now than ever. Sometimes striking every 20 seconds.
I know there's people watching and hear me or see me, but I try not to become a hermit because of that.
Neurosurgeon Dr. Steve Doran says Tourette syndrome is a medical mystery.
Like so many things in medicine, we can describe it but don't necessarily know why it happens.
But here's what doctors do know.
Putting electrical current from the outside actually turns off that part of the brain. It suppresses that part of the brain.
How you doing, Denny?
I'm fine.
Great. Just relax while I set up for the next one.
Denny will undergo experimental surgery called deep brain stimulation. The goal is to try to turn off the tics.
He, in many ways, if there is such a thing as an ideal candidate for this, it would be himself.
Days before surgery, Denny places his trust in seasoned hands.
No turning back, man. No turning back. This is his profession. They specialize in brain surgery, so I'll leave the hair cutting to Brad.
All right, there we go, bud. All right.
Brain surgery calls for a clean cut.
This is a 5-aught. This is really, really close. Are you ready for this, Dennis?
All right, let's see it. Oh my.
It's time. 6:30 a.m., August 16th, Omaha's Bergen Mercy Hospital.
I'm not nervous at all. I feel real confident. And maybe that's the drugs, I don't know.
His parents wait.
Learning about this surgery was just a tremendous blessing to know that there was a possibility that he could live a normal life.
He's waited for 25 years.
Okay, so now let's back out here.
Dr. Doran is plotting his moves using brain scans.
So this would be, I guess the equivalent of, creating a map.
Get her done.
This frame helps the surgeon map the right location and lock down Denny's head during brain surgery.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
It'll be tight now, okay?
Okay. I had a lot of people praying for me, so I think I just feel their prayers, and that's really helped out. Helped calm me and relax me.
It's a 3-hour procedure. First, they're looking for prime real estate, the place where Dr. Doran will place 2 permanent electrodes in Denny's brain.
This gets you in the ballpark.
They probe to get to the center of the brain, the spot they'll electrify using these wires.
Deep brain stimulation has some amazing potential applications.
The electrodes are hooked to this computer and battery pack implanted in his chest.
It'll be done in about 45 minutes. The most critical situation is over, and he's doing really, really well.
Back in the waiting room.
We're very thankful for that everything seems to be going well.
And now, Denny waits for healing.
To try and put it into words what it's going to feel like, I don't know. And even after it happens, it's just probably going to be unexplainable.
So will it work? Denny's brain has to heal, and then weeks later the device is turned on and programmed to calm the tics. We'll update you on his progress in a week or two. And another note, Allegiant Charity Care picked up the cost of the surgery and the hospital care at a cost of more than $100,000. To learn more about this amazing procedure and the people involved, go online to KETV.com and click on Julie's diary.
I want to know what happens. I'm looking forward to that.
Crossing our fingers here.
Interesting, yeah.